few months back, Jack got stuck. I don't know how he managed this, but like we opened our front door and he got stuck in between the front door and the glass front door.
No.
It was like in between here. I slept for a while. He didn't make any noise, and I'm like sitting on the couch and I'm hearing him, and it's driving me nuts. I'm thinking, where is this cat? He's like, and finally he like wiggled his way up so he could climb up to the top in the window. I'm like, oh, because I kept hearing him go, bang, bang, because he wasn't putting enough pressure against the glass, so he'd get halfway up, and I'm like, what is that noise? And he finally.
We're back.
How's it going?
Welcome back to the random playbook.
Yeah, right. All right.
Dungeons and distractions.
Yeah, pretty much. Last time we left off, the team themselves made their way through the mansion within Zenza's domain. Found out some information that actually the mother of the house and the mother of Samara is actually was someone that eventually became Zenza, constantly obsessed with constantly trying to revive her dead daughter and not even really realizing that her daughter was with her. After getting everything you need out of the house, encountering Nyx, fighting her off as she is being manipulated by the power that Zenza has from Remus. You're able to defeat her and free her from her curse. And with that, you guys are able to pass through the portal, head into Zenza's pseudo pocket dimension that was being protected by Nyx. You leveled up, you got a longer rest, and that's where we left off. To remind you, for the couple of people that got the weapons that were restricted before, they are available now. What'd you say, Roneen?
I said courtesy of Spidey hoarding bits.
Yeah. All right. As you guys pass through this sort of dimension door, you find yourself into very swampy waters. And with that, you find yourself a very upkeep shack, large, not too different from the mansion, but very, it was pseudo one floor, hanging out over a tall abyss. And through it, you see wrapped up in spectral chains. And with that, the chains cross above. And immediately the call out to Manon and Azalia from the spirits within immediately cry out and immediately go silent, as immediately, Manon, you can feel your mother get pulled from your chest, and Azalia, you can feel the power of the actual crystal go empty. As you do see the bodies of Silic and Dahlia hanging there spectrally about 100 feet above the actual shack itself, tied up, wrapped about a few times, and just dangling their arms held up. To be clear, they're not pinned up by anything, but they're both being wrapped up torso style and wrist style. The water itself is about 2 feet deep. It is very murky, and even those of you who have the ability to breathe in the water and see underwater, it is still difficult to see through. Throughout all of this, it is exactly what you assume a pseudo like a Louisiana swamp at night would look like. It's dark, a lot of very decayed trees within the water, and the really only thing you can see in sight is a few lanterns surrounding this shack itself. Throughout it, you do see electricity constantly being pulled into the shack through some kind of devices that you cannot see until you actually enter in. But from the distance, it looks like there's something inside that's actually pulling electricity from the sky and generating it into the actual shack itself. Currently, right now, from where you teleported in, you're about 100 feet to actually touch the shack itself. What would you like to do?
Is there an actual pathway or is it all water?
It's all water.
Okay.
I was carrying Nyx. I think she's still unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of haphazardly, but also like with some with care. I'm not gonna just drop her on the ground, but I am gonna lean her up against like a fallen log so she doesn't drown in the 2 feet of water. And I'm gonna take off and start sprinting to the shack.
Okay, so you're just gonna find somewhere to set her down.
Yeah, just somewhere.
I'll
within,
say,
like,
I mean,
3
she's
feet of me.
Aquan, so she can be in the water. Like, you can't find any like dry spot to put her up, but you can find a spot that's like tree roots, so at least it has her like leaning on the ground, but her feet still dangling in the water. And you can kind of have her sitting up over there if you want to, like against a tree, and then
That's
she's kind
fine.
of sitting on the roots itself.
I'm not just gonna like chuck her face first into the water and then take
This
off.
is what you get.
Should I watched Manon take it. Should we bring her with us?
I'm not sure as I take off and fly closely above Manon so that she's not going off on her own.
Oh bloody hell! I cast Tensor's floating disc and put Nyx on it.
Okay. Okay.
And just kind of bring her with us.
Sounds good. All right. You guys start
Pulling my
heading.
swords out as I run. I'm gonna go beat the fuck out of somebody.
You guys start making their shack. You pull yourself up as the walkway to the shack is about. It's about 2 feet out the water, so you still got to kind of, if you're not flying, you got to physically grab onto the dock and lift yourself up. And if you're flying, you can just land in. But you do make yourself onto this very shitty dock, but you can definitely tell that the building itself, even though it is a shack over the water, it is reasonably well built. And even though there are wood planks around it, it does look like it has an interior steel frame. Even the door leading to it looks like it has metal itself. The hinges, the door frames, the whole nine is metal. As you guys get there, Roneen and Nova, just you two. I need either Arcana or Religion checks from you two.
Natural 20 Arcana for a 21.
Nice.
Is it gonna roll is the question. Oh, it did roll. Okay. Okay, that was very strange. Anywho, 21
Okay.
for Arcana.
Okay. Both, without taking into account natural 20 right away, both of you can tell that entering this domain, the spirits within Manon and the stone that Azalia has around the neck have immediately got pulled in by proximity to the bodies. And in result, or at least coincidence, the bodies are being used as batteries. Almost like kites in the air to generate electricity. But in this case, most likely something more specific due to their species helping out. For the natural 20, you can see a slight, almost like tear in the sky, almost like a ripple. And it looks like this is specifically either calling down to try to force Remus here, or either trying to call it down to force Remus to give something. And it's currently in process.
I don't like the look of that.
No, that does not look good at all.
That
How
up there.
high? How high
Is
are
there a
Like
way
they?
they're
to get them shot?
trying to get Remus here or get him to send something here.
100 feet, Azalia. They're 100 feet above the roof of the building itself.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna try to probably do a stupid move and fly up to see if I can pull him away.
Okay.
Anyhow,
Who are you going to go for first?
I'll try Silic because I know him.
Okay. How are you going to try to free him?
Literally grab onto his arm and just try and pull him from whatever's holding him, which I know as a player is not going to work, but you know, that's...
All right. Strength check, please. Or athletics, the other one.
We're gonna... both are bad. That is a whopping 9.
Okay. The chains are extensively attached. Even if you were sufficiently stronger, you feel like you'd still be sweating trying to even loosen up these chains. As far as raw strength, it looks like simple physical raw abilities are not what requires to free them.
I'll fly back down. I don't think I can pull him out. I don't think any of us can. Do you have anything that can maybe cut him loose?
Somebody got cutting things in the dimension, didn't they?
Try the shears. They're in the bag of holding. And I'm trying to break down the door right now.
Weren't there two different things? There was the shears because that was just one blade, but then there was something else.
There was
Like a
No, maybe
cutter
it
kind of
wasn't
thing.
the shears. It was the bolt cutter. Was it a
The
bolt cutter?
lock?
there was the so
Head
there's
cutter.
there's the blades that specifically can break any lock, but they are not held together by locks.
Where is it? There's like the thing that can cut through magical things.
I used it to cut through the tornado in that one room.
Yeah.
And that is the hedge cutter. It allows you to cut through a magical item.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I have the
You
shears.
would still have that because we promised Bob not to put them back in him because they hurt him.
Poor Bob.
I guess then technically I would have it still.
I guess so, yeah.
I think you
yeah,
still
because you
have
used
it.
it last, yeah.
Sure. Okay, so these chains go into the house then?
Yeah, so they lead from inside the house, and they almost seem weightless by the way they're holding up Silic and Dahlia. That almost makes it seem like it's making them almost 0 pounds in the air. So Dahlia and Silic almost like flying with these chains pulling them down.
Can I just fly up to the closest chain? Like, not all the way to them, but just like where I can reach it quickly and just take this thing and just baseball swing it?
Sure. As you immediately cut through, it does clean like butter and immediately cuts it in the middle. Silic is still just hanging out there. The chain just starts to drop and just like swings and hangs. The chain where it came from is still holding there like it's supposed to be extended something. It does not. It's like almost like it does not realize it's not connected to a point, but where it comes from, it's just kind of dangling there in the wind. Anybody else?
While this is going on, I am going to take 1 minute to do an esoteric rite and use magical cunning to get back the spell slot that I just spent on Tensor's Floating Disc, because I think I'm going to need it.
Okay.
You say the door was locked? Mm-hmm. Or ironclad?
Oh, the door is not locked. No, it's just metal.
Oh, okay. I'm kicking the door in.
Okay. All right.
I'm shouting out from above.
Because why would you
"Manon,
just
wait!"
open it?
You immediately kick the door open and you find yourself into a very large facility that extends a lot further than what it looks like outside. You find, as you go in, this room that's generated by Tesla coils all over the place. constant current bouncing from point to point. Currently, where you're in right now looks like a lot of operating tables that have not been cleaned in some time with dried over blood. You see several rooms that look like they had bodies and they're currently empty. Some chains that still have some markings on there of someone being held. And there looks like there's this door further ahead that sounds like there's noise behind it. You do see a couple desks with some notes on them.
I'm running through. I'm looking for Zenza.
Okay. Anybody else?
Question. Silic and Dahlia, do they seem corporal, aka like they would bleed? Or are they more spectral in nature?
They are not spectral in nature. They are physically there. As far as knowing if cutting them will actually result in a normal effect, don't know till you try.
Okay. Can I fly up to Dahlia and use the needle pen I got and try and get some blood from her?
Sure. Okay, you get some blood from her. She starts to bleed.
Perfect. I will soak that up with the pen, and then can I write unbind on the chains?
I don't believe it'd take effect because you're commanding the chains with the person restrains blood. So, like, you could... remind me how the effect of it goes based off the notes I gave you. I want to make sure I'm...
so far, it's just, you just fill it with blood, and then it's basically ammo to, you can write something on it but it has to be connected to the thing you're writing on.
Okay, so it does work. All right, so you do unbind. Just like a snake letting go of its binding on a creature, it starts to chains to like automatically or just like start to loosen themselves up. The arms still hang on for a second, and as you're doing this, everyone else that watches, obviously not Manon, immediately Bjorn's eyes roll over and he starts to fall.
I will try to catch him, which is not going to go very well. I'm sorry, Bjorn, but
Dexterity
I'm
check
trying
from
my best.
Azalia.
I'm soft, no bounce.
Strength check?
Dexterity check.
Dex.
This is how fast you can do it.
Hopefully better. That is a 17.
Okay, you are able to grab him before he falls into the house itself. You do see that he is hung over and his eyes are rolled. You do see that Dahlia is loosened, but she's just kind of floating there and almost like an empty space. Her hair is just kind of like flowing as if she was underwater. And she's just kind of like draped over backwards, like the point of her spine is just pulled up.
Alistair, try and grab Dahlia. She's kind of free. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on Bjorn. Or Healing Hand, whatever I have. Cure Wounds.
Okay. All right.
I'll fly up and see if I can grab her.
Okay. You are able to grab her. She's not falling, so you're able to grab her. You do immediately. I will allow you because you did see what happens to Bjorn. Give me a perception check as you like seconds before you grab her.
Okay, it's not bad. Is a 25.
25. You feel that if you hang on to her too long, you will have the same effect as what's happening to Bjorn. She is currently not falling, if that makes any difference.
Yeah, I'll just kind of be like, I think we need to stop Zenza before we touch them. Where the fuck is Manon?
She ran inside. She didn't wait.
So everyone's still outside. Manon, you kick the door open to the next room. You do see what's on the map itself. You enter in from the bottom. You do find tables busted open, last minute experiments going on. You do see, like, above this area, there's two square cages hanging from the ceiling. holding two creatures you've never seen before, but they look demonic by nature, and they are trying to get out. You do see Zenza, and she's standing about here. She's generated something from the Tesla coils around her, and she has some kind of ritual beneath her. Her back is turned towards you, and she's muttering to herself.
I'm going to shift into my devil form because I'm that pissed off. And I want to take my dagger, my throwing dagger that Silik gave me, and I'm going to just chuck it straight at her back.
Okay, go for it.
La, la, la. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. That's 9. That's a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Roll that damage here. And I'm gonna put a seal on her, but I'm not gonna burn it because I can't.
Put a seal on you.
Eight piercing plus 5 piercing.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where I put my Sharpie. Hold the phone. Damn it, Bobby.
Hey, Manon!
Ah, there it is.
Wait, that was a giant nova.
Yeah, they were giant. I was trying to see if they would be small, but no, they're giant.
Pisses me off that it's doing that. Keeps doing that over and over again. All right. How much damage, Manon?
8 plus 5, 13 piercing.
Okay. You immediately chuck, and she just immediately gets stabbed in the back, and she doesn't expect it. She immediately kind of like goes up, like stiffens as it immediately gets into her spine. 13 points of damage. She kind of holds there. She's not moving. She's like immediately like straightening it up due to the dagger in her back. All right.
I'm fucking launching at her. So,
okay. Well, we will roll initiative because you are going into combat. So I need everyone to roll initiative. This will also affect when you go in.
Waited for all of us to come.
Yeah,
dang it, she's my mom suspended over a shed. Like the audacity.
Yeah.
We were gonna try
Yeah.
to save
As
her.
soon as that was said,
And
because I did
uncle.
not necessarily
Alright,
notice her
real
going in, as soon as that was said, I'm going to definitely start running in.
Yeah, I would be too. I'd follow suit.
Real dice did good.
Now, why did you not carry over?
Oh, is it doing that again with the rolling?
I mean,
No, it's just
but-
it looks like it is showing the same thing for the people who did it, but mine for some reason did not carry over. I need to check my settings on whatchamacallit.
Just gonna have to start playing real dice. Real dice are nice. I've got a tray of them. Hopefully they're nice to me.
I used my new ones. They were good.
BRB LOL.
BLOL?
He'll be right back. Pretty sure.
This is it, guys.
So long.
We
What?
just say we kill Zenza, we win. We just saved Silik and Dahlia. Bjorn came back to life from unconsciousness.
He's fine.
And
Nick's
we were
is
It's just
somewhere.
like, surprise, Bjorn's out of this entire combat. Maybe I can mind fight him because I connected to Dahlia.
Go for it.
you just
Sure.
fight the dream world.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger style.
Oh no.
Go true,
Never
Dahlia.
mind.
Feeble mind her ass.
Oh, well, that explains it. Beyond 20 was disabled.
Oh.
I think I did that when it was acting up before.
I am freezing. I would
So
like your
while we
weather to
watch-
standardize.
So we wait. What's everybody's day like? Everything going okay?
It was fine.
My brain hurts from being busy and learning new things.
Yes. We are also still live, just so you all know.
Yeah.
We are still on.
Hello.
Hi, Internet.
I'm still saying,
Welcome
give me
to
those coffee
Dungeons of
recipes. I need
Distraction.
new ones. Come on, fellow nerds.
The end's away and we're not playing. What should we play?
Heads up, 7-Up.
I'm thinking
know
of
that
a number
doesn't-
between
My
1 and
goodness.
20.
Is it
17.
20?
Fuck, it was 17. How did you do that?
What does she win?
A round of applause.
A round of applause.
Okay.
I guess we could
the
talk
elevator
strategy
music.
because
I guess
Joe
we
won't be
could.
here. Yeah. All right, gang. What's the plan?
I feel like that went out the window when you went in there and kicked
The plan
the
was
door
not
open.
running in
Yeah.
by yourself.
That is true.
Yeah, she asks, what's the plan? She asks, having rushed ahead. Chunks of
Take a
math
little
behind her
later.
back.
As a character, there is no plan. The plan is kill her.
Yeah, well, the rest of us don't really have one either, so
Shock and awe.
shock and
The
awe.
whole, like, try and get
Literally,
them
because it's
the
shock.
power source not used as power source. Sneak in.
Maybe we should try to wake up Nyx. I don't know. Could she help?
Do you think we could remove
Probably.
curse on Silic and Dahlia, and maybe they can help us fight?
That's a
I
good,
have a sneaking
I think it's
suspicion
more
that-
than just a curse.
Yeah, they're probably the juice that's running whatever those two creatures in cages are. We probably
Yeah,
need
I
to kill
know.
those things to free them.
Doubt they're gonna have any energy even if we bring them back to fight.
Oh,
Right.
perfect timing. We got raided. That's up, great crap.
What's up?
Hello,
Hopefully your
welcome.
game went well.
Our DM stepped away. He'll be back.
We are unsupervised players right now.
We're unsupervised players.
We won D&D.
Unsupervised.
We chased away the DM.
Chased him away. Well, I think he's on his way back.
Damn it! Look, if you guys zoom in and look at Zen's outfit, I
Somebody draw
want
like
it.
the effects on the enemy.
Well, of course, she's evil,
Let's
but
see.
she's got good taste. Got good.
Of
Yeah.
course
taste.
she has
Stealing
good
her dress.
taste. Come on.
Dahlia's
Of
stealing her
course.
dress.
Okay,
When
Manon
do we-
would not wear that.
No, I said
No.
Dahlia's
No.
stealing her dress.
Dahlia would.
Yeah, Dahlia
That's my-
absolutely would.
That's my note for Joe. I have to
She
steal her
couldn't
dress
get
before I leave.
Kokobial's dress, so she's gonna get Zenza's dress.
Yeah, Kokobial's dress exploded along with my best friend.
Sorry about that, guys.
So
Too soon. Too
All right,
soon.
Yeah.
what do we got for initiative? Anybody 20 or
Okay.
higher?
Me. I
Alas,
have a
no.
twin.
Damn. All right. Oh, Azalia, what'd you get?
22.
Okay. $15 or higher?
I have a 20. I said.
I know, I got it.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
All right. Between Bjorn and Manon, what you got?
I got a 17.
Oh.
Ben.
17.
Alistair doesn't count.
Oh, I don't see it. Remember, like the framing cuts you guys off. So yeah, okay. And
Put
Alistair.
it in front of your face.
Yeah. Okay, what you got?
16.
16. And I missed Bjorn's. What was it?
17.
17. Who else on that one?
me, I also had a 17.
Okay, who has a higher dex?
My dex is 14.
Mine's 14 as well.
God, fucking roll for it.
Rolling scissors.
The unconscious one and the one who ran in.
That's a 6.
with the phone. That's a 19.
Okay,
So Bjorn won.
Bjorn. And then Alistair. And then Roneen, what'd you get?
10.
Okay, do you have...
Oh, and I didn't.
Yeah, roll for a biscuit.
I did not roll for Biscuit, who is currently an otter, so she's not going to be able to do much. But
No Biscimp?
She'll look cute.
she's
No,
not an
what-
imp. She's an otter right now. And that is she got a 13.
13, so after Alistair. All right. Okay. Whoa, what just happened with Roll20?
Uh-oh.
Or Nari.
Oh, nothing. Just randomly Google decided to pop up with the help screen. Okay.
He thinks we need help.
Apparently. All right.
I was listening
We
to
all
this
need
while
help.
you were gone. We're like,
All right. For whoever's already in the room with Manon, you can put your token on the board, starting at the bottom. So Manon, you check
I
the
don't think there
blade
was
in.
any of us yet.
Okay. And she immediately stands up and she kind of seizes back a little bit. She doesn't react yet, and it's not her turn. So we start off with Azalia.
Is Bjorn coming back around?
Depends on his turn.
Okay, so I use Cure Wounds. I'm going to make sure that he is actually going to be conscious. So I'll stay out by him and shout to the others, "Go help Manon, I'll be there shortly."
Okay. Fair enough. Nova.
I would have been heading into the building.
Okay.
I'll
So,
try to put my token on, and it's huge. Thank you. I'm going to move to here. So
okay.
I'd be coming into the building.
Okay.
First, a question: how big is the room between us and this room?
The distance in the experiment room between this and that is 100 feet.
So we can't get there in one turn.
Nope.
Nope.
Now, if Nova was actively already following Manon, then it makes sense for her to end her turn right there. But for the rest of you, yes, there is a 100-foot distance.
Okay, well that I would have been following when Roneen did, so then I wouldn't be on the map yet.
Okay, so yeah, you would not be on the map yet.
Okay. let
Yeah,
me
I
do
said we
this.
should probably do that around the time that we rolled initiative. So
If you guys just want to put in your tokens, but just leave it in the black right now, that way we
Sure.
don't have to short up. That way you guys can do that.
We are large. We're crazy large.
Okay. All right. So that would be taking account. There is also a lot of stuff in the laboratory before this that was missed. If you actively want to hope that Manon can do this on her own, you can investigate. Otherwise, you can bypass it. All right. So then we go to Bjorn. Bjorn, on your turn, you get a choice of what you want to do. Within this daze that you're in, you don't know that you're following. All of a sudden, snap, and you find yourself in a city. Large and expansive. Clouds pretty close to what would be the roof of this area, but it's overly exposed. You're somewhere up in the air. It is currently raining. I wouldn't say aggressively, but it's like almost up to a storm. And currently right now, it seems like you're in a street of a lot of lower middle class residential areas. You don't know why you're here, but you are here currently. And it is currently nighttime.
So what's my choice?
Well, you can choose to say investigate to see why you're here, or you can actively just pull yourself out and just wake yourself up.
I'm gonna investigate.
Okay. On your turn, you can do the things you can do in combat. You can move your movement speed. You can action, bonus action, whatever. I'll give you at least free info right now. Wherever you are, you're very high up. whatever area this is a large town. You're definitely in the more rural area. You know, seems like a vast racial ground that's around. You see tieflings, you see elves. Not too many.
Oh, so
like,
you do see people.
You do see people.
I thought it was like, I was like an abandoned town. For a second.
No. You do see. You don't see too much of like hill dwarfs or drows, as you're definitely not like in a more underground kind of area. But you do see like half elves, what else? High elves. You know, you see a lot of varied races here walking around. There doesn't seem anything alarming going on right now, so you have no idea why you're here. But you do see you're just in constant pathways as you're just like in a residential area of some large city. Technically, first turn I need to change the music, but yeah. So
I've been rolling on how to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Can I find a spot to sit down and start playing my lute?
Sure. Okay. You find just like a park bench area. Just start playing your lute. Go ahead and roll me a performance check with advantage. You got no reason to be hindered by having bad performance. You got your own time on you.
It's a 23.
23. With a calm, somber night mixed with downpour, you play a very uplifting beat to many travelers or people who live here that are crossing by. But a lot of people take you as someone who's looking for change. People come by, pass you a couple coins. Another person comes by, pass you some gold. Over some time, after a couple songs, you theoretically in this stream or wherever you're at, you make yourself about 15 gold over a couple songs of time. You definitely uplift some spirits. Give me a perception check while you're doing this.
22.
22. As you look around, and you're just observing, trying to figure out what's going on, where you're at. There's 3 things that grab your attention. These things you would know nothing about, but they just seem a reason to just pinpoint. There are several soldiers that guard these areas, and they kind of come through as officers, police, but they're not very fond of in this area. People consider them as more thugs with authority. But you see them full helms, wearing a lot of navies for a uniform, usually edged in like a brown leather. Most of them have either simple short swords or relatively like issue-based long swords. The next thing that you notice, as you're looking around, you do see that this town is circular in nature. And as it goes inward, it kind of almost increases in height. But not so much so that it kind of turns itself into like a tower. It's just enough to kind of have a little bit of raise as it goes up. And you're able just to see that by noticing the center tower as more of a pillar compared to everything else. The last thing you notice is around this area, there are a lot of mixed species that's not too different from your own crowd that you're with. The only reason why this appears to you is even though they are becoming more common in Averant, it's not super common to see them all in one spot. You see a lot of, half beings that are not really known to the world. But the one that really grabs your attention as a tiefling in nature reminds you very, very much of the person that you just tried to free, but older and maybe more refined. We're gonna end your turn there. All right, we will go to Manon.
Cool, we're just gonna start a fucking lore dump and then go to my turn. All right, now I have to focus again. I'd like to hit a bitch. So I'll pull out I'll have my scimitars already out, and I'm gonna yeet. Yeah, we're yeeting. And I'm coming in swinging. Like, I jump off this platform, I'm jumping here, and I'm just coming fucking down.
Okay.
With my scimitars.
Okay.
I'm raging! Did I get the lucky feet?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. You and Amanda with always taking the lucky feats.
No, you didn't. Okay, so that was a 14 to hit.
You strike down, and she immediately kind of like pulls away instantly, just enough for you to miss her. She hasn't turned around, but she just instantly just kind of dodged for just a couple inches of space. That is a miss.
That's all right. We have another attack.
That's
another. Way better. 18 plus. I forgot I get a +2 to that. I mean, 16 wasn't gonna hit, was it?
16 does hit.
Oh! Let's go! I forgot with my devil ability, I get to add a +2 to that, so.
She's not wearing armor.
Fuck. Ah! Okay, yay! Okay, I hit her with that. Then that means I definitely hit her with my next one, but we'll get to that.
Most definitely.
Fuck 'em. And then I'm gonna burn a seal. We're gonna go necrotic for that seal. Roll, peasant. There we go. So that's gonna be 16 plus 16 plus 6, so 22. I think that's all slashing. Yes.
22 slashing.
And then
okay.
And then 11 necrotic.
Okay. You slash down, you immediately cut through the skin, but as soon as you apply the necrotic, it immediately negates against her body.
Yeah, I had a feeling. So I'm gonna roll that damage again, because my second one was at 18 plus 11. So. Oh wait, it was an 18, so it was a crit. Oh shit. Hold on.
That's a noise.
That's a noise.
Look, I gotta get my licks in before I inevitably get one-shotted next turn, so I'm gonna apply another seal. Yes, okay. So that's gonna be 11 plus 15 plus
26.
16.
Plus 16, so 32, 42 points. Fuck. Okay. You slash her down with another one with increased force, and you immediately like gouge up some of her skin as you do so.
Awesome. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna hit her again. Oh god damn it! I keep here. It was another crit. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Yay!
Sometimes the dice are in your favor. Sometimes they are.
They just know that I'm about to get fucked up. So. La la la. I gotta roll the 2d10 again. And then I'm gonna burn my seal, and I'm gonna go for fire this time, just for a little experiment, if you will. We clearly love experimenting in this room, so. Sweet Jesus. So that's gonna be 16. 7 of that is lightning.
Okay.
And then 15 Another 7 of that is lightning.
48.
8 fire damage, and then
Okay, so the fire's not
8
taking.
extra slashing.
Okay. So she takes everything but the fire.
She just hates me. Okay. And then you got the additional 8 slashing, right?
Yep.
Okay, slide. She's a magic user, right? I can't
You
remember.
assume that she uses magic, but you don't know if it's her primary thing.
I think she clocked the shit out of me. Did she clock me? Back when I killed.
I mean, she
Foolish
did.
lady.
She did cast an Eldritch Blast on you once.
Okay. Then, if I know that she can do ranged attacks, then she probably will. I'm just gonna hang tight right here.
Okay.
Doesn't matter anyway.
All right. Anything else? I mean, she rolled really low on initiative, so we do not have her turn anytime soon.
Awesome. Okay. Yep. That's all, folks.
All right, Alistair.
Okay, question. The chain that was holding up, I think it was silk that
Silk,
I cut. Which
yep.
side was that, on the right or left side?
Left side.
Where was that at?
So if you're looking at the front door, which from there you got to run 100 feet to get to where Manon is. He's hanging on the left side, and Dahlia's hanging on the right side.
Okay. Is there an opening in the roof where the chain's going?
No, it's attached to like a hook in the roof, but it seems like that generates something that hits the electricity inside the building.
Got it. Okay. Disregard then.
Okay.
Is there any openings in the roof?
It looks like there's an opening near the end, assumingly where you're starting to hear where combat's going on. So theoretically, probably somewhere where Manon is.
Okay, because I was still technically, I think, above the roof.
So like if you were above the roof, but you flew past Silicon Dahlia, you would see a hole.
Okay, because I think, because I cut the chain where it was connected by the hook, basically.
Yep.
Then.
So it puts you like where Silic and Dahlia are 20 feet in. So to get to pretty much where Manon is going about another 100 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 140 feet to essentially to get to the hole.
Got it. Okay. Instead of trying to get in the house, like back up and go down, I'll just start booking it that way.
All right. Got it. Feel free if you just want to just do your own measurements of how you're going to dash or anything like that, just to figure out when you get there. Anything else?
So you said it's 140?
Yeah.
That would leave me at 60 away then.
Okay.
So where's that hole at roughly on the map? Like,
so the hole would be here. This is where it starts.
Got it. I'm still not even on the map. Okay.
All right, so you move 60, giving you another 80 left to go.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We go to Biscuit.
Biscuit is going to climb on the disc with unconscious Nyx and keep her company and be pulled along on the disc with me because she can't move very fast.
Okay. Fair enough. And then works enough, we go to Roneen.
So, all right, I am going to bonus action clickety boots.
Haste it up.
Haste it up. That's right. So that's concentration. Let me get that on my.
I just love that you put a hat on.
I stole it from someone else. They have the concentration hat that is this silly. They always use the same one. It's like this jester hat.
Gosh.
And like
I feel like we all need a concentration hat.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I'm like, oh, I'm so stealing that.
Everybody needs a hat that matches their thing. Like Ryan needs a hat for whenever Manon's just gonna say fuck it all. I'm just gonna charge in. She needs to screw everybody else. I'm gonna go in and fuck people up hat.
There you go. All right, and then I am going to. So that was my bonus action, and I'm. What does that do? That I remind myself what all it does. Yeah. Make sure I got all of the things. Sorry, I can never keep it all in my head. Where is it? 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 Haste, where are you? I know you're here. What level is haste? Why am I not finding it? Damn it. Where did you go? Oh, I know what I did. No? I don't understand. Yeah, so the spell should be showing up. Why is the spell not showing up? I can't remember what it does, and it's not showing me the damn spell. Sorry.
That's all right.
D&D Beyond, behave. Show me my spells. Show me all of the spells that I have.
Show them to me.
Right? Why you not show me haste? You showed me haste. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up a different way. Sorry.
You're good. Isn't haste level 2?
Probably. It's just not showing up anywhere on the list, and I don't understand why. Anyway, because it usually shows up because I have the item. But anyway, it's up. Speed is doubled. That was what I needed.
Oh,
Speed is doubled. Plus 2 bonus to AC. Yeah.
And then like advantages to dexterity saving throws or whatever.
Extra attack. Yep. Okay. So I am going to use my whole speed to go my 60 feet that I can go, and then I am going to dash to take me the rest of the way into the room.
Okay. So you're going 120 feet then?
I'm going 120 feet. You said it's 100 feet into the room?
Yep, so you would be here.
So I can get like here, and the disc is 20 feet behind me.
Okay.
With Nyx and Biscuit on it.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. All right, we go to Zenza. She now gets a chance to react as she like stands up straight, dagger out. She just twists her back up, and you see some of the wounds start to close up, but not all the way, as she regains 20 points at the beginning of her turn, as her devil regeneration does take an effect. So she gets that, and then she's just gonna look at you. And so close, and you decide to interfere with me now. Well, if you choose to interfere, you'll be fire for the pyre. And then she's going to immediately see that you're so close, and she's going to summon a pact weapon into her hand, but it's not going to actually go into her hand. It's going to float above her hand. She's going to summon a necrotic sword, and she's going to immediately slash you with it, or at least try to slash you with it.
When she speaks to me, I spit on her. I just spit in her face.
That is a 27 to hit.
That's a miss. I'm just kidding. That fucking hits. Are you kidding me?
So you're going to take 21 points of slashing damage. And as it swipes through, it channels the actual conduit of the electricity inside. So you're going to take additional 13 points of lightning damage. And then she's going to, as she pulls back, she's going to swing again. And from her hand, it looks like a back slap, but she's not actually touching with her hand. She's just swinging with the sword. That is a 20, it's a 30 to hit. So you're going to take that damage again. So additional 21 points of slashing damage plus 13 points of lightning damage as it charges the arcane energy through the air. And then she's going to pull her hand back as the sword disappears, as she can't keep it out. And then she is going to she's gonna see, well, she's gonna notice behind you that people are coming in. She's gonna look. Let's just dwindle this down before it gets too crazy, shall we? And then she's just gonna point at you, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I use a reaction real quick to
To what?
I'm gonna use Styx apathy to flood her with an otherworldly chill, so until the end of her next turn she can't take reactions. We're not IHOPing this time.
Okay.
You said con save?
Mm-hmm.
Which I think I have advantage on. I do not have advantage on it, but that's okay, because that was a 16 plus 6.
Okay.
22.
So you succeed. She's gonna point, and she is gonna deal half damage to you, so... Oh, where are you? There you are.
Where are you?
So it would normally be 60 points of necrotic damage as she does Finger of Death.
Oh shit!
You'll take half of that. So how much damage did I say?
You said 60?
Okay, so take 30.
30. Ooh-wee, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
And then she's gonna activate Cold Aura. Immediately she's gonna cross her arms, and you're gonna start to see icicles start to form within 5 feet of her. At the start of her continuing turns, if she has this up, anybody within 5 feet will take cold damage within her area.
When she starts her turn, if we're 5 feet of her?
Correct. It's not on your turn, it's on her turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
That will be the end of her turn. We go to the top of the round to Azalia.
Wake up, wake up! Whack, 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 whack! And I slap him on the face.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything?
It depends on his turn. If I'll have him do on his turn before he starts it. If he chooses to, he can choose to accept the bitch slap and see if he wakes up.
Okay. Crap, well, nothing's out here, nothing. Just come back, and I'm gonna start making my way inside.
Are you gonna walk, or are you gonna follow Alistair in the way he's doing it?
Going to Misty Step into the actual, sorry, the cat's falling, into the actual entrance.
The door, like the door's 100 feet away?
Like the doors, so I'm not flying above. I'm
Okay, so
going in the actual entrance.
So you go in the entrance, which puts you at the front, so you still got 100 feet to cross to get over to where Barad is.
So I Misty stepped as my action, and then I have 30 more feet that I can walk in.
Okay.
Misty Step is a bonus, so you can dash if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Oh, heck yeah, thank you. So I'm going to dash then. That'll get me an extra 60 feet. Where the
And technically, even if it wasn't, she was a rogue, so she could still bonus action dash anyway.
Cool. You said it was like 100 feet?
Yeah, so if you do it 60 feet, you're still going to be 40 feet away from the door at the bottom.
Okay, so like
So
right
you're not
by
on,
Roneen?
You're not there yet. Nope, you're not even in the room yet.
Oh. The way down here. Still?
Imagine a room 100 feet long underneath this map.
Yep.
Got it.
Where you're running's not even on here yet.
Okay.
I didn't expect someone to just run through a bunch of shit.
Way to go, Manon. Way to go.
Which was really very foolish on your part because you met her.
Yes, I don't know what I'm doing.
I will, that is as far as I can get, so I will end there.
Okay. We go to Nova.
I'm gonna dash, which only gets me 60 feet, so I don't know where I am.
If you were at did you already moved dashed, right?
Yeah, I mean I was
so
moved
then you would put 120 feet.
I was moving at the same time as Roneen was moving.
So you go right next to Roneen then.
Well, I still don't get it in the room, I don't think, do I?
Well, if
Yeah, she.
I dashed and I was hasted.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh,
Yeah.
you're not... Yeah, okay, so that's right. But, so...
I would just dash.
So... But if you dash before, that would put you 60 feet.
Yes.
Right, so
but
if you're
then I
dashing
dashed
again, that puts you
to
another
get-
60 feet, which now you'd be up to Roneen.
Well, you will have caught up with me because
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
later in the
Yeah.
in
Okay.
initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
But that would...
Sounds good.
But in this case, it would take up your action, so unless you want to do something with your bonus action, that would end your turn there.
Let me see. What can I do? Bonus action. I can't see Manon yet, right?
You can see
I just
Manon.
know she's in. We can.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I can
This is...
see her.
I'm sorry, this isn't a wall. It's just like just a stack of like books and papers that are
okay.
there.
Okay. All right. So she's within. So I'm going to give her 3d6 of my healing light.
Okay.
1, 2,
Get healed,
3.
motherfucker.
Roll. Did you? That's 16 healing light. So you get 16 hit points back. There you go. That's what I can do as a bonus action.
Sounds good. All right, Bjorn. At the beginning of your turn, you all of a sudden just start. Your face is getting red. You feel like you're aggressively just getting your ass beat on your face. You feel like someone's trying to be like, "Wake the fuck up!" What do you do?
I recognize Dahlia.
She does. She looks like Dahlia, but it's you can definitely tell it's not Dahlia, but it looks like Dahlia. She does come by, drop over a few gold, and she starts walking back to a house.
I am going to ignore my face getting red and breathe through it and call to that lady who just dropped off coin. My lady, if I could have a second, your coins you can have back. I prefer information if you have a free moment.
She stops, she looks around at the rest of the crowd. She walks over to you. See, she's got like a basket in her hand. Hair's kind of tied up. She looks at you. Are you lost?
I am a bit embarrassed to say I fell off my horse on the way while I was gallivanting around as bards do, and luckily for me, some kind souls brought me to your fair city town, but I am a bit put off. I don't know anything about this wonderful place.
Well, she just like looks around. You were in the floating city of Averant. I mean, I'm assuming you would have noticed you'd been going into a floating capital by how you got here, but yeah, I mean, you're just in the ending district right now. At this point, as she talks, you immediately hear a child start to run up to her and starts to pull on her dress as you see a very, very tiny person that looks more like Dahlia, but is a child. And starts pulling her dress.
I will smile, kneel down, hold up a coin, make it disappear with sleight of hand and pull it out of her. What is your name, darling?
Don't talk to strangers! And she hides behind the dress.
I see your mother has taught her wise lessons. Excuse me, I am Bjorn. Could I have your name, fair lady?
She just looks, she's kind of like looks around, just, if you do not mind, she just kind of like, she kind of feels a little put off by you. I'm going to roll for something, actually. She feels a little put off by you. What the fuck?
A little put off. Cast out.
She's going to look, it's like, well, I'll tell you what. You just find somewhere, get a place. If you can't find somewhere, we're just right down there. But I'm going to take my daughter back. And you have a good day. And she kind of just pushes the child in front of her and she starts to walk. She looks like she is confused, but also understands who you are. Anything else in your turn?
Nah, I'm gonna close up
Okay.
shop, stop playing, meander around, bubble ended there.
Okay. Last thing that happens on your turn is the storm starts getting more aggressive. Lightning starts striking, wind starts going in, and you immediately see a couple soldiers that have unique colors run up to the lady. You immediately say something to her as she immediately tells the child to run home, as she immediately has to go do something. As she runs in uncomfortability towards the direction. But we're gonna end your turn there. All right, we're gonna go to Manon.
Damn it! Fucking stop putting me behind the cliffhangers.
I mean, he's the one who decided to do this. This is.
Keep rolling and they keep going forward, so I apologize. Maybe it'll work out in the long run. No promises, or I'll kill your mom with a brain hemorrhage. Wouldn't be able
I'm a little scared for reasons. It's not you killing her. I'm rolling. I'm Mick rolling. That is 11 plus 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, no, miss. There's no way you can hit her with that. Are you kidding me? That weak ass roll?
I'm just doing my best. Just doing my best out here. All right. I'm gonna burn a seal or slap a seal on her, and then roll for the damage. Is this the sword that I can do that
Slap
thing?
a seal
Oh my
of
god.
approval.
Okay, ignore that one. I misclicked.
Slap a seal of disapproval, motherfucker.
Is so yes, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use my bonus action, spend a charge to have this blade emit an element.
Okay.
Um,
that.
Wait, hold on. I'm not
It's
gonna
okay, just
sorry.
drop something. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, that's not the part that I wanted, so ignore that. I have a reaction for the future.
I love
So,
how you
okay,
say
ignore
ignore
what
it, but
else
I
you
didn't
said.
know what you were doing originally, so I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
I didn't either. Who really knows what I'm doing out here?
20 minutes later.
Okay, so math. 7 plus 4 slashing plus 11. Whatever that is. So 11 plus 11 damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For that one, I'm gonna do another turn. That's a 13 plus 9 plus 2. I'm assuming that.
22. 24.
Yes, that thing. Alright, and then I'm gonna burn that seal again. I'm not even gonna roll the damage because she's immune to both, but I'm burning the seals for reasons.
Okay.
Because I get HP out of it. So that's 14 total slashing.
Okay.
And then... Okay, let me finish this. Alright, so then I'm going to use my offhand. And that was a 5 plus 9 plus 2, so I don't know if that hits.
14.
So that's 11 plus 5, so
plus
that's a 16.
Yeah, that's it.
Yay! Burn another seal on her. I am wasting these seals. Plus. Alright, so that's 20 points. 5 of that is lightning.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use a let's see. I'm gonna use Invoke Grand Strategist because it's not an action. 3 creatures within 60 feet of me, which would at least be Roneen and Nova.
Mm-hmm.
They can immediately move up to half their speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So, if you guys would like to move an additional half your movement speed right now, you can do so.
And that would be half of the movement speed I currently have, correct?
Yes. Oh shit, yeah, because you're hasted. Fuck. And because I was able to hit her, I'm going to use Lissum, and I'm going to retreat. So I'm going to move out 5 feet back, and then I'm going to back up this way, because I'm a bit blurty right now. And that is finally, ladies and gentlemen, the end of my turn.
Okay. Alistair.
I would like to move my 60.
Okay, so I think that puts you 20 to the actual hole in the ceiling, I believe.
Which was right there, correct?
Yes. So you're almost at the exposed spot.
I'm behind the Biscotto.
Yes.
Can I see anything from here?
You can at least get like an angle to see like from this point and up from where you are.
Okay.
So you can't see the battle, but you can hear it. But you can at least see like what's behind her, which you see like a very metallic chamber over here that seems to be generating some kind of heat. You at least see these Tesla coils that are right here. That's pretty much all you can see. You can definitely tell that you are in a blind spot to see the combat because you can hear it.
Okay. Far is that? Let's see. Yeah. Okay.
Fireball.
I wish. Imagine that. Sucker. Actually, clerics in the new 5.5, I think, get fireball.
Of course they do.
Ultimate power.
You know, just for shigs and giggles, I got the range for it. I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at the little furnace thing there.
Okay.
Done this yet? All right. Give me to roll on it.
Yeah, it does have actually an AC.
Okay. That's a working class 20.
That's what you need.
Cool. All right.
For this thing back here?
Yep. It's quite solid. It can't move, but it has 20 AC, so yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's 18 points of radiant damage.
It is vulnerable, so we'll take 36.
And it's glowing, and whoever tries to attack it again will have advantage.
Well, I'll beat you on that. It does not have that much HP. It only has 20 HP, so it immediately shatters, leaving the orb floating there in its space.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
All
so
of
I'm
a
just
sudden,
like,
all of a sudden, Nova gets really distracted. Like,
you guys just like, you hear this like, oh, it's like going. And then they're like flying and
Out of nowhere, this radiant light just flies and explodes. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I see Alistair has arrived.
it's like a shooting star.
missile.
Yeah. I cast non-magic missile. All right. So yeah, and that's all I got.
Okay, we go to Biscuit, followed by Roneen.
Biscuit is just going to stay on the floating disc with Nyx for the moment and kind of keep me apprised of, because the floating disc gets pulled 20 feet behind me
Okay.
wherever I go. So she's kind of keeping me apprised of what's going on with Nyx there. Okay.
Nyx is still unconscious at the moment.
Yep. All right. I think I have my order of operations here.
Okay.
I am going to take a step up just to here. First action, I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Who's going to hear, "Mommy, Mommy, stop! Mommy, this is bad. No!"
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let me see what she has for the bonus for that. All right, so she's got a +6. That is a 23.
Well, that definitely succeeds.
Okay.
So, failed save. Not.
Do the words still get heard?
You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes the damage.
Okay, so theoretically, I'm assuming
she hears it.
So she still hears it. Yeah. Okay.
On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage
Okay.
and doesn't have to move away.
Got it.
So she's going to take half of 8. So she takes 4 psychic,
Okay. Got it.
and she does hear that.
Well, she actually is going to take 16. She is vulnerable to psychic damage.
Ooh!
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, she would take 8 because she's taking half.
But since she's vulnerable, she would take
wait.
double of that anyway.
Okay,
Oh wait,
but
no, it
she
was
made the
8. It was
save.
8. Yeah, oh yeah, it was 8, and she would have taken 4.
She
So it would
made
be
the
8 anyway.
save, so it would only be 4. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
she takes 8.
Okay.
I am going to pull out the King's Bearer with its 15-foot reach and make an attack.
Okay.
For 26 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that's going to, and we're using that with. What's the difference there? I can't remember. The one in the parentheses is if you're using it two-handed. Is that it?
Yeah, I believe so. Because it'd
Okay.
be 1 die higher, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10 piercing.
Okay.
I am going to use my extra action from haste to stab at her with it again
Okie dokie.
for. That's a 10 to hit. Nope.
Sorry. She finally gets to survive against an attack.
Yeah, and then you just hear fuck. And I am going to use the rest of my 60 feet of movement to get the fuck away, because God knows what she's going to do. So, I
Okay.
moved 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm gonna move. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go. Where am I going to go? Yeah, I'm going to come back over here and kind of tuck myself in here.
Okay.
And this thing is going, with those guys on it, is going to follow me. And it can see it went up here and then it would have gone back here. So it would be here now, I guess. All right. And that is my turn.
Okay. She gets super fucking pissed after that. You whispered lies in my ear of children, and you attack me with his blade. As she immediately just kind of cracks her knuckles, and she's going to start to summon Eldritch Energy, and she's going to attack you with Eldritch Blast. She's going to move ahead first to, let's keep her at here, and then she's going to aim at Roneen with Eldritch Blast for the. She attacks with 3 beams. No, yeah, she's pretty pissed. She's going to attack you with all 3 beams. So first,
Counterspell.
Counterspell? Okay. Manon, is she still affected with no reactions?
I believe that is down.
Okay. So she is then going to activate Negate spell. She gets to interrupt any spell that a creature
Oh,
that she
wait.
can.
Until the end of the no. Until the end of the target's next turn, they can't take reactions.
Which you said that 2 turns ago. So does it hold
Okay.
up? Okay.
Then you should be good. Proceed.
Okay.
Sorry.
So as long as I can see the caster within 60 feet, 5, 10, 50, yep. I get to end the spell that's 3rd or lower, otherwise I have to roll to see if I can stop it. Which lever are you casting?
I have access to up to fourth, so I will say fourth.
Okay, so she has to roll a charisma check. 10. So I gotta beat a 14. That's a natural 1. All right, so she tries to stop it. Doesn't work. She can't cast the Eldritch Blast. It's gonna piss her off even more. She at this point is going to. I'm gonna actually see if it's gonna actually force her to stop what she's doing to actually, and kind of go for anger. Yeah, she's gonna say fuck what she's doing, and she's just gonna try to kill you. She is going to take a legendary action to use teleport, and she's going to teleport right here. And she is going to see. She used one action. She used her legendary. She's still got one action left. She is going to activate Wave of Sorrow as she's going to summon the sword again, but instead of slashing with it, she's going to create an arcane blast off of it to hit you. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. $17.
That is a success. So you are going to take... half of 18 force damage, so he'll take 9 force damage plus half of 22 psychic damage, so you're going to take 11 psychic damage. Okay. Immediately the sword disappears. She's going to be super pissed, but she can't do anything about it. That ends her turn. At the beginning of the turn, I forgot she automatically regenerates 20 hit points due to her devil lineage. So she's back there.
And I need to remember, I keep forgetting to do this. I'm going to use a, where is it? Oh no, never mind, that's an attack. Never mind. Scratch that.
Okay. All right. That forced her to end her, well, God, she does need to do what she needs to do. Nope, she's going to stick with it. She's going to return to there. Go back to the top to Azalia.
How far am I away from the entrance now?
You made it to the doorway. You moved out to the doorway, right?
Yeah.
So you got 60 feet, so you're 40 feet away from the door. So if you do another dash, you are going to be here.
Okay. So...
or anywhere on that line.
I'm going to bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
And I would still have
an action available.
20 feet of movement, right?
No, that would be putting you there with the full dash.
With the full dash.
Yep.
Okay. Then I am actually going to, because I'm not close enough to hit her, I'm going to move back here so I can shoot her.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my chronal wrist bow and shoot her with a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Do I get sneak attack since Roneen is there?
Yeah, you get the flanking bonus. Yep.
This. Okay. So 10 piercing, 8 force, 3 psychic, and 16 sneak for a total of 37.
So that, and she's vulnerable to that, so she's gonna take. Okay.
Let me just do a quick muddler. I think that's it. That will be my turn.
Okay. She has to take a phase action or phase reaction due to the fact she was brought down to 1 hit point. Immediately, the orb summons her. She can't control herself, and she forces teleports back over here as the electricity starts to charge around her and the orb disappears. Immediately the room goes black for a second. Those of you who have dark vision, you can see what's happening. You start to see that the orb itself disappears and it reappears right within her stomach area. She starts to change itself. You start to hear clatter in the chains above you as immediately the creatures that are held in their cages drop to the ground. Before we continue, we'll take a break. Boom.
Oh, no,
Okay, we're back.
Hello, legs.
All right.
What chiseled ass cheek.
As the lights start to flicker and they go dim, you see the electricity start to attach itself to her as she absorbs the orb inside. She starts to mutate, grows a little bit taller. Her horns grows a little bit wider, but they also turn into almost the same material as the orb has effect on her body. Her body starts to kind of swell up. Some of her skin starts to mutate into kind of like a crystalline color along with their horns. As immediately the creatures from the chains drop down, this one over here seems to be a mutated version of some kind of creature she's had once before, or person. No arms, legs that's holding a large torso with several claws coming out of its back. This creature here, also someone who looks like she's mutated before, a large berserk-like creature hunched over that has just about 100 spores on its back and its head. So we will continue from whence we left off, which we ended off with Azalia's turn. So we'll continue off with Nova.
Okay, Nova sees that this happens and goes, well, alright. It's gonna Eldritch Blast and separate all 3 blasts between the 3.
Okay, I like it.
Wait, you have 3? I'm jealous.
I'm pretty sure I have 3. Wait, let me check.
No, you should have 2.
It's 2 at this
sorry,
level.
2. Alright, sorry, my bad. I was thinking of a different warlock. So it's gonna go for her and then one, probably this one that's on that side.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit her? Probably not.
It does not.
Okay, that's fine. Does it hit the monster dude?
It does not.
Okay, then what she's going to do is...
You like target her and she kind of like just takes her like crystalline hand. She just kind of like backhands it, like deflects off her hand. And as it hits the creature, the creature's armor is too thick and just kind of like bounces off it.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. I'm going to... I want to move, but I'm trying to figure out where to move. Actually, no, I'm just going to move slightly to, I don't know, move like right there. And that'll be my turn because it did work. So.
All right, Bjorn, you see the female run as a child runs back to her house. You see the house is about 4 houses down. As the storm starts to escalate, you start to see people also react. You don't hear anything that's really happening other than the storm, but it seems like people are recognizing that danger's going and everybody's like running. Some people are grabbing swords, hunting axes, nothing crazy for like soldiers. As this happens in the epicenter of the actual whole floating island, and a huge explosion that you can see even from your distance happens. And you start hearing screaming from everywhere as you start to hear like things start to go off in a battle. But instead of it against swords versus swords, it sounds like things, like creatures attacking people. You start to see more people run around and they're frantic. Then one thing grabs your eye. You see a small boy run over, looking at what he's supposed to do. He is currently looking of whether or not he should watch the house that the child went into or if he should go and fight. He currently looks like he's got a very small sword, not too much bigger than a short sword, but in his hands it looks like a long sword. He does not look too different from a child version of Silic. What do you do?
I'm gonna make a beeline over to the house and the young boy. Protecting your home is a valuable, brave thing, little warrior.
He just like looks around. I'm not protecting the home. It's not my home. I'm just protecting it. As he just holds the sword, and he's shaking consistently. Like he can't hold the sword with both hands. It looks like he also hears someone talking to him at the same time you're talking to him. He's almost like he can hear like an invisible person talking to him, and he keeps trying to brush it off.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it. But if you hear the call, I need to go. I can protect this place.
He looks at you up and down. He accepts. He just looks at you and just shakes his head and just starts running and trembling, starts running towards the fray.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna go inside, but
Okay.
that's up to you if I can do that on this turn or not.
You walk the door, and it seems like right as you touch the door, like you have a physical impossibility to grab the handle. Like your hand's there, and it looks like it can't reach it for some reason. Like whatever you're in does not allow you to open up the door.
Okay. Well, I have something I would say, but you can tell me
Okay.
if you want my turn now.
Well, what do you want to do?
I would like to kneel by the door and just kind of talk to myself, but make it loud enough where if someone's inside can hear me.
Okay.
This must have been a very scary day for you. And I know your mother and your half-brother are fighting to protect you and all the others. I need you to wake up and protect your own daughter now. I need you to protect my friend.
Okay. All right. You're gonna your turn there.
On my turn there.
Manon.
Fuck, sorry, I gotta put the popcorn down. Ooh. Yeah, I need to find my fan. I don't know where. I gotta get it. Shit, I should have gotten it out during the break. This is probably gonna not end well, but neither do most of my choices. I'm gonna run back up and hit her again.
Okay.
Nat 20.
I mean, yeah. The shit is going on with you tonight, Ryan.
Bro, I gotta lock the fuck in. This is like, I want this bitch dead. My dice feel me. Oh, yeah. These two. Seal. Okay, so that's 28 points of slashing plus an additional 9 points of slashing. So
Jesus.
37 points of slashing.
Okay.
Now for my next attack. That was a 17.
That's a hit.
Slow. So that's 23 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then offhand. That was a 14 plus 11.
Yep.
So it's a... Yeah. I was hoping for another crit. But
I'm sure you were.
it's fine, it's fine, I guess. So that is 11 plus 6. Okay, so that's 17 points of damage. 3 of that is lightning.
Okay, so now she takes no lightning as the lightning itself pulls itself away and actually goes into the actual coils.
Why won't you die already? I do yell that. As
Okay.
I back up. I should probably leave the situation. So I'm gonna do mixed stabby stabs, but then I see the monsters in my peripheral starting to turn our way, and I'm like, you know what? I should make like a tree and leaf. So I'm gonna.
Nice.
It's 30. I get an extra 15. I'm just gonna park out right here.
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
All right. We go to Alistair.
Hey, all right.
Hey,
I'll move that 20 so I can get in the hole.
you get in that hole, buddy.
Yay. I drop in and go, damn, I don't want to be in this hole. This looks terrible. So I'll go down there and then.
I don't know this place. These are my friends.
Right? Somewhere I parked my car. Okay.
We have cars in here?
73.
And I guess we have
Chicago.
electricity. So
Right. Chevy Nova
I'm
just
gonna
hanging
drop
out.
in and see everybody kind of behind me, just kind of like glide back a bit here.
Okay.
Okay. Can't get close enough to anybody. Go ahead. Do this. Being big and ugly there in the middle. And she doesn't look normal. I don't know what's happening. Let's go ahead and launch a level 3 guiding bolt at her.
Okay.
Oh. That's one.
All right.
That's 27 to
Reaction negates spell. You said level 3.
It would be level 3 unless somebody wants a counter spell.
Counterspell.
Okay, it's countered. You can continue your attack.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this online here because that's a lot of dice. We got it's doubled.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, that was
35.
loud.
This is just like during Star Wars where you rolled for your revolver and Chuck's just like, what the fuck?
No, that was great. Okay, 35 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so she's gonna take 70 points of radiant damage as she is vulnerable.
And she's glowing, so the next attack on her has advantage.
Okay, fair.
I think I have. Hang out. Yeah.
Reminder, maybe you don't need to wake up and save your kid. The boy toy's got it. That would wake her up. Her what?
And
Okay,
using
no.
guiding bolt, instant seal of approval from Dahlia.
I got dad's approval. I just need mom's now. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there. 'Cause that's all I got.
Okay. Biscuit and Roneen.
Okay. Biscuit. No, she's gonna continue guarding Nyx. Roneen is going to. Yeah, we're gonna keep it basic. We're gonna. Actually, no. First of all, bonus action summons a big floppy
Okay.
directly behind her
Okay.
and take a whack. 22 to hit.
22's hit.
That's a 7 cold.
Okay, she takes none.
Okay, that's good to know. And then, yeah, we're going to be basic and go Eldritch Blast. First beam, 20 to hit
Yep.
on her for 4 damage.
Okay.
4 force damage. Second beam, what the hell, also to her. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she never rolled with
Or-
advantage.
What?
You never
Oh,
rolled with
yeah, because the
advantage.
guiding bolt, you got to roll with advantage. So,
Oh.
just to see if you got a natural 20.
Well, we'll try the second one. No,
Okay.
the both times is 21.
Okay.
But thank you. And that's going to be a whopping 1 force damage on that one.
Okay.
That's bonus attack. Bonus action. Okay. And then let's see. Yeah, what the hell? I'm going to run up on her again to get with my 15-foot reach, take a swipe at her with the King's Bearer. 25 to hit
Yep.
for 12 piercing,
Okay.
and then use the remainder of my movement to get my ass out of there again.
Okay.
That was 25 to get there, so 35 to get here. And that is my turn.
Okay. We go to her turn. She just immediately just kind of cracks her knuckles again. Enough fucking games as she starts generating energy from the Tesla coils along with her own devil lineage to allow herself to naturally heal at the beginning of her turn. This time she gets 30 instead of 20. And then she is going to...
Hold the phone, I forgot. One thing, I'm going to use a charge to heal for equal to the damage. How much damage did I do to her? was-
I mean, for those several attacks together, it was 5 points.
Just with the bear, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, so I'm gonna heal that.
Okay. Okie dokie. She's going to start off her turn and she's going to look directly at Roneen, and her eyes are going to turn to straight fire, and she's going to do immolating gaze at you. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, Roneen. DC is 26.
No fucking pressure. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. That's a natural 20 for a 22.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, natural 20 automatically gets you. So, so you succeed. So you're only going to take half damage. So it would be 66 fire. So you're going to take 33 points of fire damage. If you're resistant to it, then
Christ,
obviously you take further.
I am not resistant to it, so thank fucking God. Okay.
As essentially she would command you to burn, but since you succeeded, you just take the after effect. And then she is going to hold where she is, but then she's going to attack with distance shots. So she's going to do packed weapon again, and she's going to summon a whip made out of pure dark energy that's going to wrap around her, and she's going to just swing it like a snake in the air. And she is going to attack for Alistair. So for her first attack, because she can only aim at one person, she's going to attack at you twice, or at least try to. So the first one's a natural 20. And the second one is a natural 1. So she gets you with 1. You're going to take 30 points of slashing and technically she deals fire to it, so you take none of the fire. And she obviously does not hit you with the second one. I need you to give me a strength saving throw as the extension of the whip hits.
That is a 15.
Okay. It does not grapple you. You are fine. And then that, let's see, she did that. She's gonna.
Does she whip her eye out?
No. She is. The only thing she's got left is movement. She can choose not to move, and she's gonna glow her eyes blue, and she's gonna give mental commands to the creatures. We'll go to the creatures' turns. We'll start off with this one. The creature is going to move as it seems like it has to more kind of hobble its way through. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Due to its simple commands, it only knows to attack the first thing it sees. So it's gonna go for Biscuit. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that is going to be 36 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, she goes poof 12 times over.
Okay.
Oh, I just think of like Biscuit standing between this thing and Nick's like all brave,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
And then the creature is going to do its second attack, and it's going to go for the closest person to it. So the person sees Alistair. Alistair, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Wait, if Nyx is there unconscious, does it see Nyx?
Where's Nyx?
Isn't Nyx, wasn't
Biscuit
Nyx
was sitting
by
on
Biscuit?
sitting with Nyx on the floating
Then
disc.
Nyx auto fails, and it's going to attack Nyx, and you're going to see immediate golden rays come out of its eyes. Nyx becomes petrified.
Stop.
Oh no.
That'll
How much
end.
is she weigh petrified?
I gotta remember how the petrification changes the weight of something. So petrified solid substance, it increases by a factor of 10. So with their weapons on her, since you guys didn't remove anything, she'd probably be about 220 with the weapons. So by a factor of 10, she'd be
Yeah, and the
2,000.
floating disc can no longer hold her.
Yeah,
'cause it
she
can
just
only
breaks
hold
and just
500
drops. It's like
pounds.
this. Yeah, she's incredibly heavy at this point.
Yeah, so the spell drops because she's too heavy for it,
Okay.
and she just goes on the ground.
Okay. That'll end that creature's.
Fine, Nyx.
This one is going to move. This one can move faster, and it's actually going to go into charging speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to have it do its area of effect, which is going to be poison slash. You're going to start to see its bluish spores turn into yellowish spores, and it starts to actually shoot something in the air, and its claws actually turn into like almost a yellowish kind of gold kind of color, and it's going to slash as this big long thing everyone within 5 feet of attack. So it's going to attack both Nova and Manon, it looks like. That is a 22 to hit for both of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, yep, that's right. That is 22 points of poison damage. I need you both to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Is it immune to necrotic? Because
Yes, it's immune to
not, I'm
necrotic.
gonna IHOP it. Fuck it. Never.
As long as the creatures are in her domain, they're immune to necrotic damage.
Gotcha. It's an 18.
18?
Same.
Okay, you
18.
guys both succeed, so you will not take any extra after effect. That is that creature's turn, as it can only do an area effect once per turn. That ends that round. We go back to the top to Azalia.
Okay. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't really want to go over there. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move over here. And actually, I'm gonna go back.
I was gonna say, you just moved into our room.
I know. I can't make up my mind. I'll go next to Alistair, and I'm going to shoot her.
Sure to good.
gonna try. Come on. 21 to hit.
That's it.
Okay, and I don't get sneak, so 8 piercing, 5 force.
Well, you gave yourself
And
advantage, right?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I mean, you paid for it. You gave yourself advantage.
You rolled
Spells! I have the memory of a goldfish. 5 seconds. So yeah. 35 damage. She gets 8 psychic, 14 sneak, 5 force, and 8 piercing.
Okay. She does drop to 1 HP, but she cannot go down to 0 on the same turn. So she kneels down with 1 HP, but due to her devil lineage, she cannot go down all in one turn. So she's currently kneeling at 1 HP.
So even if I throw a dagger at her, she's not going to go down?
Well, she can't go down on one turn. So now you can actively, if you can attack again, you can.
You're saying in one hit, right?
In one hit, she cannot be reduced down to
Oh,
0 hit
one
points.
hit, okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move up my extra
That's a
5
different thing.
feet,
Yep.
and I'm going to throw a dagger at her.
Okay.
Why not? Sounds fun.
Do it. You have advantage. You have advantage. You have advantage.
I'm sorry, this is
Advantage.
important.
Luna, move. This is important. Let's kill
right.
devil.
Let me roll again because I definitely did not do advantage. Okay, so spooky 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That would be 4 piercing.
Okay. As you immediately chuck the blade, it breaks her effect of the devil lineage as her last point shatters away as the generators explode and the floor crumbles around most of your feet. I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone to make sure you don't fall on your ass as she's gonna fall along with the creatures.
16.
Good.
Don't forget you technically have advantage.
Also
so-
16.
Oh, thank
Good.
God. I rolled a 2.
I did not have to spend that advantage. Good.
Okay, that's so much better. That's an 18.
Okay.
I'm rolling my advantage. 14.
You're good.
18.
Okay, you're all good. DC was 12.
What
As the
about petrified Nyx on the floor?
Oh,
she is
God,
gonna
no.
drop like a freaking
Like a
anvil
rock.
all the way to the next
Oh,
to the next
God.
floor. Luckily, the petrification does not say like if it drops, it breaks. So she just falls, just drops on the next floor. We're gonna switch maps. All right, you guys can put yourself anywhere where there's a pathway or land. You guys cannot put yourself in the water. You can choose where you want to land. Currently, right now, you do not see her or the creatures. I will say Nyx fell. Let me just put Nyx on the. Well, here, I'll just say Nyx fell here.
One question: did Bjorn fall?
Bjorn, where was Bjorn put? Azalea, because you're the one who caught him.
Good question.
I was outside, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Azalea
you're
caught
still
you, so
outside.
where'd you put him?
Oh, he's still outside. Like, he's outside the doors.
Okay, so you're fine. That
I
part
can't
didn't
drag
fall.
him in. I have a negative strength. I'm lucky I caught him.
Taking a nap, dream walking.
Nobody with Bjorn in the corner.
All right.
Nyx
He's
is
just chilling, having
under
a good time outside.
Act 2, but I can't put her on the board, so I will let you do that.
What's going on?
You have Nyx under Act 2 in characters, but I can't put her on the board.
Oh,
so if you wanna do
gotcha.
it,
All right,
you
I'll
know
put her
what
on.
you
Yeah.
did.
Where is she? Where
I
the
left Klaus outside with Bjorn. I said,
She's
"Stay."
under Act 2.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just there. There she is. I just got so many creatures under Act 2. That's why. You guys only see some of them.
Yeah, we noticed. We noticed.
Okay.
There was.
So this all happens, Azalia. That would have ended your turn. You guys all see this happening. Currently, right now, you do not see the creatures. You do not see her, but you do see that like the waves are constantly shaken in this deep black water due to the constant rocks and the structure falling in as they are currently in a constant wave. We're still technically in combat, so we're gonna go to Nova's turn next.
Can I sense the orb anywhere?
You can give me an insight check with advantage.
Okay. Because, see, now it would be connected to it, so that's why I'm curious. That would be... You said insight?
Mm-hmm.
So 17 plus 9.
It is definitely beneath you somewhere. It is somewhere
Okay,
beneath here.
Can I pinpoint to a point where it is, or no?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to... DM to player question. Does Moonbeam go through water?
Technically, it does not get hindered by even like ceilings, I think. So I think you're good.
Okay, we're gonna cast Moonbeam on the place where I think that I can feel it.
The question is for Moonbeam, do you have to see the target? Does it say?
It's an AoE. It's cast on a point.
Okay.
Yeah, it's can't on a point. So
And what's the range of it?
It is the range, like how far away?
How far can you cast it away from you? Yep.
120.
Okay, yeah, you can cast it.
And then it's 5 feet cylinder of 40 feet tall.
Okay.
So I would cast it where you made your pin. Was that right
Okay.
here, I think you said?
All right. And then Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes. Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's going to be a 25.
Okay, they still take half damage. Whoever's over there.
Okay.
That would be... That is... 7? Yes, 7? Yes.
Okay. And because of the radiant problem, it's 14. So.
Yep. Do I have a sense that it hit something?
You do think you hit whatever currently is holding the actual orb.
All right. And I'm just going to say that out loud. Where the moonbeam is, under the water, that's where it is. Where the orb is. Which, I'm guessing she has it.
All right, we're gonna... Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Go to Bjorn. As you're kneeling in front of this thing, you start
Do
to...
I need to draw... Sorry, do I need to draw a little
No.
circle there?
Nope, I know where it is.
Because it stays up,
Yep,
so...
I understand. Yep.
Okay.
As this happens, Bjorn, you feel like time is moving a little bit ahead. For every second, it feels like a minute's going by. You can kind of see things moving pretty fast. Within this, you feel a palm on your shoulder. On your side, you see a male. Green of skin, red of hair. Wearing surprisingly very little, mostly covered by leaves and a kind of a semi-kilt. He just looks at you, but he looks at you as a god to a child. As you see someone almost like talking to him, he's relaying a message that he heard once. He just puts up 7. 7 seconds can change whether someone fails or succeeds. 7 seconds can choose life or death. 7 seconds can choose whether sacrifice or gain. 7 seconds till the end. As you see behind him, you start to see a bunch of people dead. And with it, a monstrous creature starts to come down. And as far as you can tell, this creature does not see you. It does not see the person talking to you. But you can see the boy that you know is a young Silic try to stop. And as it does, it just smacks him across the way and just destroys him. As it busts into the house that you cannot enter and immediately starts attacking everyone in a vicious rage. Anything you want to do in your turn. You can see inside the house. You can realize you can't interact with anything.
Can I interact with the guy who just told me 7 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to realize that I can't interact with anything else. Stand up. 7 seconds. How do I find victory in 7 seconds?
He just looks at you and smiles. You cannot actively look for it, but when it comes, you'll know. You'll remember these words when it happens, and when the time comes, you will be given an insight that others do not have. A bit of a guide that others can't be ready for. This you can't stop. But this is a nightmare that occurs through both their minds occasionally. A dream that has been part of their childhood. You're only seeing it because you collided with her. The chains that hold her are also trapping her in endless sorrow, and this is currently one of the sorrows she is in. As he just turns around and looks at the boy gets up, and you can tell that he's yelling to somebody in the sky. And as he does, immediately his eyes turn blue, and they glow as immediately it looks like all of a sudden you hear a roar from inside, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you can just see the child just rip apart this monster. Anything you want to do as you see this?
I'll look at the guy, at the figure. 7 seconds. I'll get them out of this sorrow and try and pull myself out of this vision.
Okay. Okay, you can pull yourself out. You are back outside the area. So that means you're 100 feet away from the, well, you're 100 feet away from the original map. So you would go 100 feet, then you have to drop down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to...
Dash?
I'm going to dash. No,
Okay.
I'm going to...
You have
wings
wings,
out,
remember?
dash.
Well, his
Exactly.
speed's the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You dash. At this same moment as you dash, you immediately see a light hit the body. Ryan, you have your character open up. I need you to have Dahlia give me a charisma saving throw, please.
I'm good at those. I know that. Hold, please.
You still get advantage because it hasn't come around to my turn yet.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, which one is it? In a moment, I gotta dust this fucking character sheet off over here. Alright. Ooh, and I do have my Dahlia die up. With advantage. Okay. Oh god, I have to do math again. That's a 27.
Okay. You immediately wake up from several nightmares. That between other nightmares that Dahlia deals with all the time. You, in this body, you know everything that's been happening. You remember everything that the body has been able to deal with, and you remember everything that has been while with Manon. You don't know what is specifically going on with the battle, but you know where it is. What would you like to do?
Can I use my devil form?
Sure.
Ooh, we activating devil form to
Do you have your stats for your
use
double
my
form?
wings. Somewhere. Is there somewhere?
So remember, as a double form, you automatically have a double
It is.
effect for
I
everything.
found it.
Okay.
I don't have the monster sheet. Maybe I do. This is fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll fly into the house and into this giant hole in the ground.
I just assumed that Bjorn's like flying, and all of a sudden he just sees this other person and be like, "Yo, why are you going so slow?" And just fucking passes by.
On your left.
Yeah, literally on your left.
So how far can you
Over on top
go,
of me, upside
Dahlia?
down, up my way.
I know my flying speed is something fucking crazy in this form, so...
Does it not say?
I know it says it on the monster sheet.
I'm pretty sure you get like double your movement speed as flying in that form.
So it's like I could do like 180 or something.
Oh yeah, because you had crazy movement
dash.
speed as Dahlia. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if I dashed, it was like at 180.
Okay, so you can get to like if you fly down from where you were and then you can get to the top of the collapse, but you're not down with the group yet.
Okay, can I perception check to see where Zenza is? Because I'm about to fuck her ass up too.
I mean, with your double sight, you can see the water. I think the vision's too far, but you know she's in the water somewhere.
Can I roll perception or
Sure.
investigation? Because I can't really do anything else in the turn anyway. Oh my goodness, I have lucky now. Oh, what a crazy coincidence. Oh, so much better. That is a 24. I know math.
Okay. You can see that whatever point that you realize that Zenza is much larger than you assumed that Zenza should be. And it's about to reach the surface of the water at the point where Nova was hitting the moonbeam. It's probably about 10 feet under the water at this point.
So there's a creature coming?
Yep.
I'm just, as Dahlia, gonna yell down to everybody, "Look out!"
Oh god, the accent. I forgot about the accent.
It's back! And I will point in that direction.
Okay, so automatically, because you got summoned after Bjorn, you'll go between Bjorn and Manon. So,
God fucking damn it, not again! Not again! This was so bad during the final fight.
You do this to yourself.
I know.
All right, so then we go to Manon. Manon, you hear a weird call from a familiar voice yelling down about a creature coming up. At this point, you do see it bubbling at the water as you start to see a large crystalline creature start to come up, but it's not fully out of the water yet. But you can see like part of like the shoulders and part of the back, but you don't see it fully coming out yet because it doesn't come out till her turn.
I'm gonna run and jump on its back and stab it.
Okay.
Don't go where the moonbeam
right.
is, or you will enter in the moonbeam and get damaged.
If you try to jump on the creature, I'm going to have you make a charisma saving throw, please.
Is it, would it be a form of a charm effect?
No.
Okay. I've already, and my mom's got healing. It's here too. I think I get advantages, Manon, because I haven't done that yet, right? Yeah, I haven't used my advantage.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't used it yet.
I'm rolling the wrong fucking dice. Yeah, it ends at my turn.
That's an 18.
18? Okay. As you jump on this creature, you immediately see features that match the creature that had poison pustules, and they immediately kind of like puff out in smoke. You are going to immediately get poisoned, and you are going to take... Oh, not that much. 31 points of poison damage. For the next minute, or if you choose to use your action to do a saving throw to try to beat the check, you'll take an additional 1d10 poison damage at the beginning of your turn.
No, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so I can't stab it?
Well, you're on it. Do you want to use your action to try to stab it?
Yeah, my goal was like I was gonna come in like this and stab it for stability.
Sure.
Right in the back.
Sure, you can still try to stab it.
Okay, cool. Roll my little d8 of healing. Awesome, that's gonna do so much. The amount of bullshit I just got slapped with. Okay, stab time. That is a spooky 20.
That does not hit.
Plus 11. Oh no!
As you immediately try to hit it, the crystalline body is too thick, and the dagger just drags on it, but does not pierce it.
Fuck. All right. Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, that was almost a crit. That is a 28.
Yep, you got it.
Yay. I just dig a little deeper this time.
Real
I'm like,
deep.
just please fucking die. And I am gonna slap a seal on it. And then I'm gonna go for my bonus action attack, which I don't think is gonna hit. It's a 21.
No, it does not hit.
Fuck. Okay.
So you got one dagger and you're hanging out by your main arm.
Just over here. Yeah. I didn't think this situation through. My mom's probably gonna be disappointed in me.
Did she land in the moonbeam or outside of the
No,
moonbeam?
the creature's quite large. I'd say that she's
Okay.
she's
just
beside the
making
moonbeam,
sure.
but not on it.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go to Alistair. You start to see this creature start to emerge, but you can't tell what it is yet. But you can see Manon is like 5 feet above the water, like hanging on for dear life against whatever this thing is.
And there's a moonbeam against it, just hanging out there for 40 feet in the air.
Manon, if you had to say your crab rangoon was sauced, how sauced would you be?
I'm tallying up the amount of crab rangoons I have left.
How hungry were
That-
you? Did you eat a lot of them already?
You know, out of the 122 possible crab rangoons I could eat right now, I only have about 35 left. Yeah. That's not a lot.
That's not a lot.
Probably you have in like
Like,
your math.
it's like a crab rangoon, like, party pack, you know?
Yeah.
Ryan
Not
had
like a
35 crab rangoon. She ate 10. How many does she have left?
This is not the ace!
if each ragoon needs 3 packets
If
of
she
sauce,
gave 3 ragoons to Alistair, 4 ragoons to Azalia, 2 ragoons to Roneen, she ate 6. How many does she have left?
Word problems!
All right. We're gonna
The
go ahead and
delivery
cast-
driver.
I'm gonna fly over to be like kind of above her. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at a 4th level. And I didn't see what I rolled. I'll roll.
No.
Oh, that's why. Okay. So you're gonna take 18 points of healing.
I'm gonna take 18. Yeah, it sounds like damage.
Wait, hold on.
Take
I
it.
can't do it didn't.
I don't care if you want it, you take
I'm
it.
sorry. 28 points of healing.
Oh, thank God.
Sorry. That doesn't seem right.
If Alistair gives back 28 ragoons, how many now does Manon have?
sauce does she now need? Her mom buys her 4 more.
I get 63 crab rangoons back. Plus, I get a plus 8 temp HP. So I have 71 crab rangoons, but 8 of them are kind of. They're just hologram projections of crab rangoons.
It's just the outside of the
They're
crab rangoon. It
half-eaten.
has no filling.
They don't have any filling.
Filling came out.
Display window crab rangoon. Like you could eat it, but like it'll suffice, but it's definitely not gonna taste the same.
They just forgot.
Moving on!
Okay. Yeah. Other than that, back in reality. Anything else? Yeah, I don't think I got anything else at this point. Okay. That's gonna be it.
Okay. Biscuit and Roneen.
Biscuit does not currently exist,
Oh, right.
but on my turn, I am going to activate Azriana's Blessing to bring her back.
Okay.
Point of order, can I bring her back in a different form?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'll bring her back as Bisgimp.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba. So she's back, and I am going to. What am I going to do? Am I going to do that? Can we see this thing yet?
You can see like the back, the shoulders, and a little bit of the head. You see like the head has like these really crystalline kind of crown horns. The body seems very stone crystalline, but you don't see the whole creature yet.
Okay, but this is definitely it's where Nova sends to the orb. This is definitely Zenza, right?
Yep, it's where the orb is.
First of all, doing that gives me 10 temp. Okay. 2 different things I can do, and I'm not sure which one's going to be more useful. Gah. Yeah, I think this is going to be more useful. I am going to cast Control Water.
Okay.
And I am going to part the water, making a trench, extending base. What the hell? I don't know what that was. I don't know why I did that. I'm just going to make a trench extending like across here so that it exposes.
Okay. You do see the creature. Put her up. You do see a long serpent-like creature that you can see is her, but she has very much become a Cthulhu-like creature with the orb in her epicenter, and she has multiple arms in place of her normal 2.
Okay, and the orb. I mean, we see it. Is it still like? Is it at the surface of her?
It's right where you see it on the picture. It's right there. It's right. Yeah, like you can see it partially exposed, but it is kind of like part of her now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Of course, it just made the water go away, so I can't get as close to her as I would like, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay, so she's there. She's that big. So is she that close to where I am at the edge here?
Correct.
So she's within 15 feet of me?
Yep, she can reach both sides of the actual platform from how wide she is.
All right, then I take a swipe at her with the King's Bearer.
Okay.
And that is a dirty 20.
That does not break the shell of the armor.
Actually, I have not used my... No, that's not going to do it either. So did not use the advantage. That doesn't matter. Alrighty. And go away. Why are you rolling? Oh, okay. That's okay. That's allowed. It's supposed to do that. I did just roll that. I did roll that time. Okay. It rolled. Well, I didn't understand why it rolled before. It's like, no, casting Control Water does not roll anything. What is your problem?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna, get the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay.
And way over here.
Okay.
And that, I believe, will be my turn. I have to figure out where I pull up Biskimp. I'll figure out where to put her. She's not doing anything yet, obviously. Yeah. So that was bonus. Was there a bonus? Did I do a bonus? I didn't do a bonus. There's really not a bonus I want to do because I know I can't get her with the thingy. Actually, I'm gonna. How far down did we fall?
100 feet.
Okay. And hang on. I gotta figure out if I need to resummon the tentacle.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not gonna attack her with it. Yeah, I'm gonna drag it 30 feet down toward us, so it's like 60 feet up in the air. Mm-hmm. And I will keep track of that.
Okay.
Just, I know I can't hurt her with it, but I can take damage away from people. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. As you see now, the creature is exposed to the water, and it has lifted itself up.
Is it her turn? It's her turn.
Hang on 1 second.
She's got to do a Constitution saving throw.
As the creature starts to elongate, as you see, this creature is gargantuan in nature. based off her eyes, it looks like she is both in control and sort of out of control based off what the orb is doing to her. And it looks like she has absorbed the power of the creatures that were at her side. Before we continue, it's pretty late. We'll do her third and final phase next time. We will roll next time.
No, so she has to get a Constitution saving throw when she starts. So,
but we'll start on her turn
remember.
next time.
Yeah, but just saying.
Okay,
Moonbeam
we'll roll
up there.
Constitution saving throw next time.
All right.
All right. So yeah, we'll continue the battle at the next session. With that, everybody, thank you for watching. And if you missed anything, all our episodes are on YouTube. And yes, I'll remember.
No, we should put it right on her chest where the orb is.
And do not forget that we have we have Dagart tomorrow, right? Yeah, Dagart.
Yes.
Note, just like how it was our last session for Star Wars for all players, tomorrow will be the last session for them for that one. So if you want to see a farewell session for a couple of our players, check out tomorrow's session of Dagart. That being said, everyone have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.